Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson, World Alternative Media here, and Russia says it will attack US military if Trump strikes Syria again. As this Yahoo article says, top Russian officials have threatened to retaliate with force if President Donald Trump orders an attack that could endanger the lives of its soldiers stationed there in support of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad's campaign against rebels and jihadis near Damascus. Army General Valery Gerasimov warned on Tuesday that the US was preparing to launch raids against Moscow's ally, the Syrian government, as it attempted to clear bastion of jihadis and rebels, some of which were once backed by the West, in the suburbs of the capital city of Damascus. The leading military officials claimed that the US would strike under the false pretense of a chemical weapon attack, a tactic that Russia has denied the Syrian military utilizes and vowed to fight back. And I quote, "In the event of a threat to our military servicemen's lives, Russia's armed forces will take retaliatory measures to target both the missiles and their delivery vehicles," Gerasimov said, according to the state-run TASS Russian news agency. Now, there's clearly been a tactical changing of the guard recently. As Tillerson is ousted and former CIA Chief Pompeo, a man who claimed his main priority was to bring down WikiLeaks, now sits as Secretary of State, while Haspel, a woman who tortured people at CIA black sites, is now head of the CIA, as HR McMaster is replaced by John Bolton as National Security Advisor, a man who pledged war and destruction against North Korea, Syria, Cuba, Iran, and countless other countries in what has appeared to be drunken lost weekends. As Britain boots out Russian diplomats, as Obama had previously done in late 2016 as well, as Germany attempts to create an EU super army to surround and aggress against Russia, as the left continues to push instability with Russian collusion theories, it appears that we are closer to World War III than ever before. So we've had a few close calls. Hillary Clinton wanted a no-fly zone in Syria, which would have resulted in shooting down Russian planes, according to generals. Tillerson pondered the same idea as well, actually. And then in 2017, almost a year ago, we saw an obvious false flag attack. A couple days after Tillerson claimed for the first time that overthrowing Assad was not a priority at all, according to the United Nations, Assad, for absolutely no reason at all, decided to gas his own people, primarily children. Why? Well, no one can answer that. I guess suicide? Because the very notion is absurd. This was followed by the immediate calls for war by Clinton, as well as people like John McCain. Trump nearly went to war with Syria. Of course, he bombed the base that allegedly held the sarin gases. Within minutes of the attack, people were walking around on the base without any protective gear. Right. Then there were further so-called chemical attacks, even more ridiculous. In the end, they had absolutely no evidence that Assad gassed his own people. As a matter of fact, just recently, Syrian army officials stopped a truck loaded with British chemical weapons from Salisbury, England, being shipped to terrorists in Eastern Ghouta. I wonder what they were going to be used for. Could it be that the military-industrial complex just really wanted someone to bomb and to create global panic and war, leading to further subservience of the masses? Just a theory. Russia has said they will retaliate. People on the left and the right are ready for war with Russia. Has everyone lost their minds? Too busy repeating TV talking points, regurgitating everything they see? Virtue signaling to make them appear to know more while really just sounding no different than a teething 2-year-old. Let's stand up, people. We cannot allow this narrative to be brought forward any longer. We cannot allow ourselves to be used as pawns to sacrifice for the king and the queen. Russia is not our enemy, nor is Syria. We are creating problem, reaction, solution, repeat scenarios for eternity. Are you willing to kill an innocent Russian? Are innocent Russians willing to kill you? We are human beings. Let us truce as human beings and refuse the forceful hand of state coercion and human subservience. Break free from the animal farm. Thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, this is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change. Like what you see here, OM, don't forget to check the links below. GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated, especially as we are so vastly demonetized and censored by YouTube as the ADL comes in and flags all of our content as hate speech. You can also find our Bitcoin address in the description as well as on the screen for you to scan, if you please. And don't forget to find us at Josh Sigurdson at steemit.com. That's steemit.com, the future of social media, where you get paid in the upvote of your post in cryptocurrency, Steem that is. So don't forget to find us there. And until next time, this is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.